I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
So today's video is a bit all over the place. Ooh. Try that again. So today's video is a bit all over the place. We were staying at a hotel in Bangkok, and my parents' flight was due into Bangkok airport at 11:35. So we were up at around 8 o'clock, and we thought we were all good. We were going to get a taxi around 9, get to the airport, have some breakfast, and then be in the arrivals hall with their banner waiting to greet them. So just as I'm getting dressed and ready for the day, doing my hair and makeup, my phone rings and it's my dad, and I thought he's just going to be letting me know that they're in Chiang Mai and that they're having something to eat and, you know, waiting for their next flight. No, they're in Bangkok already. So how long are you going to be, and can you get in a car? And we're here already, and we're sat and we're waiting for you. We've got our luggage and we're just sat in Bangkok airport and we're waiting for you. Oh no. So cue, all systems go, panic and rushing, trying to make sure that we've got everything rammed into our suitcases, trying to order a grab and get to the airport as quickly as we can, because my parents and mother-in-law are just sat there waiting for us. And so we got there. I think it took us about half an hour to get to the airport. The taxi came really quickly. We checked out of the hotel, so there was no time to do a room tour, as you saw in the last video, and jumped straight into the taxi to the airport. And then we got there and had to get all of our luggage out of the car and through the airport to try and find my parents, and we finally found them, and we quickly whipped the banner out and carried it over to them as we walked over to them, and eventually met up with them, and then we went to go get some breakfast all together, and then we had to go and find a way for them to get a SIM card so that they had access to the internet while they were here and could let everybody know back home that they're okay. And then we went to go and find the Klook desk, and we were thinking that we would have to wait until their original flight was due in, because that's how the booking had worked. It was based on your flight arrival, but luckily when we spoke to the people, they were able to arrange for the driver to come pick us up early, and then we had a 2-hour drive to Pattaya, which you can see some footage of, and we let people get settled in their rooms. We went down to the cafe for a drink while we were waiting for my parents' room to be ready, because we'd arrived early. It wasn't quite finished and ready for them to go in. And then we let people have some time in their rooms before we went to go and do some shopping, and then we had dinner in the evening. So the video kind of jumps around a little bit, but hopefully now that kind of explains why it's a bit of a mess.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering a simple phrase.
So we are going to find my mother-in-law. I know, it's just when we walk under the lights. And then maybe we're going to find my parents and we're going to go for dinner at the hotel restaurant Cafe Antonio. We ate there a couple of times last time we stayed here and it was really nice, so hopefully it will be just as delicious. Oh, that's better. There's light. Let's show you the view. We are on the 8th floor and this is what we can see. Over there is the floating market. So from our building, we have access straight onto the pool area. So as we walk through, I will show you what we've got.
Oh, that's so nice. I can't wait to go swimming later.
Is it warm?
No, it's like the perfect temperature. Can't wait to go swimming later. With Nanny, if she wants to.
Probably not going to be today though, darling, because they've travelled a long way and they're really tired, okay?
But I asked her
Oh, look at the pool.
if she wanted to.
I know, but she's probably just being nice, sweetie.
Is it wrong for the vlog to say after we travelled for 12 hours, how come we're expected to go visit all the family?
Yes.
Lula.
Luna, this way. So we have a little bit of construction work going on. That wasn't here last time. I mean, there was a bridge there, but it was open. So I wonder, there was a bridge, if we can't get to that little pool this time.
Yes, we can. We just swim
Can we? Oh, yeah, true. Swimming.
Where are we going, Mummy?
Into the building.
No, like, where are we going? Who are we going to see?
Ghostbusters.
Grandma,
Yeah.
do you not know that? And then we're in the building.
For guests, please dry yourself. Wow.
We are in Pattaya Tesco and I am picking up Oreos for snacking, and I'm also going to try and pick up, I might get some salted cashews. Ooh.
Shortcake.
Ooh. Oh, Mum, did you eat the shortbread Karen sent me? You didn't eat it? You didn't bring it? Oh, you didn't bring it! Karen, did you hear that? My mum left the shortbread in the car at the hotel in England. What a travesty. Okay, that's what I'm aiming for. Pringles. Just gonna grab one because otherwise I'll eat them all. Okay, I'm done.
Chocolate pie.
Hi.
Could you have seaweed?
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm alright.
She does.
Ah, you're back now or what?
Yeah, I'm going to pay. Okay, let's go
Asian,
pay.
remember?
What's wrong? Rob, now she's sad she didn't get anything. Granddad's buying those. Got bang bangs.
You want seaweed?
Are you going to eat these?
Come with me.
Do you want this?
Show me what you want. She obviously knows what she wants. What do you want? Show me. Show me. Show me now.
Quick, because we need to go pay.
No, quickly, what is it?
Right, you're putting too much pressure on her, love.
Oh, Dad, I don't want to do it.
Oh.
Push it, don't you?
Look, you got the chocolate wafer bang bangs. Come on. Mummy's looking at cookies. Daddy's wandering off. We need to go pay because our taxi driver's here.
I I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
It's 20 past 6 and we are going to collect my parents for dinner because I'm hungry. Who else is hungry? Are you hungry? No? Okay. Just me. Me and Bryony.
Are you hungry?
I'm not starving. Well, I'll have a little something.
Show Grandma.
Oh, stop shouting. There we go. Say hi, Grandma. Okay, let's go find Nanny and Grampy. We're at Antonio's Cafe and we're enjoying a drink and some good conversation and we're just waiting for our food. And Rob's pretending to take a nap and we're very happy to be with our family. And Luna hasn't shut up yet. And we're excited to share our food with you. So we're back in the hotel room now.
Be positive.
We had an experience at the restaurant.
Be more positive.
We didn't share the food with you. It took an awful long time to come for start off. Rob wasn't too bad. I think he had his Thai food that he ordered within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody else waited at least an hour for theirs. My dad was the only one that ordered an appetizer and it didn't come until...
I ordered an appetizer.
Oh yeah, Rob also ordered an appetizer, neither of which came before the main meals.
Mine came frozen.
Yeah, Rob's spring rolls, when they did come, they were the second to last thing to arrive and they were still frozen in the middle. My dad's chicken wings that he ordered were not barbecue. There was no barbecue sauce with them as there were supposed to be. Me and my mum both ordered ribeye steak and my dad ordered a tenderloin steak. They both wanted French fries and peppercorn sauce with theirs. I wanted red wine sauce and mashed potato with mine. And they got that completely wrong. We all asked for our steaks to be cooked medium and they were all incredibly tough and chewy. Both of the ribeyes came with peppercorn sauce and fries, and the tenderloin that my dad wanted came with mashed potato and the red wine sauce. So I ended up eating my dad's tenderloin, which was not tender. The vegetables that came with it were all cold. Barbara said that the salmon that she ordered, she thought was raw in the middle. Bryony was the second to last person to have any food to serve to her. She did enjoy her spaghetti bolognese, but we waited approximately 2 hours for Luna's pizza and she thought it was never going to come. It was 8 o'clock in the evening and she sobbed her little heart out, bless her. So yeah, I don't think we will be going back there for food again on this trip.
She ate Christmas cake.
But Luna ate Christmas cake and then bounced around the walls and now they're both asleep. So I was going to do a room tour this evening, but I'm too tired and the kids are asleep, so we will try that tomorrow. And now we are desperately searching for other restaurants that we will be able to eat at during this trip. So it's a shame. I mean, the service was great. The front of house guy was really helpful and attentive. They couldn't do enough for us. They were very apologetic, but we did recommend that if chef doesn't know how to cook steak, that it maybe shouldn't be on the menu and that children should definitely be served first. They did try to offer her ice cream to stop her from crying, which
I think
was a kind gesture, but obviously not what we as parents want. So we did turn that down because, you know, we have enough trouble with her eating, so we just wanted her to eat some proper food. Rob wants to get in on this.
See, I think it's a difficult situation because we go by the double standard. Well, not double standard, but we go by the standard of being British, of children are fed first. But as you know, in Asia, whatever's cooked first is served first. And that's not a rude thing. I think it's difficult for my mum and your parents to see that, but it's something that we've...
I know, but I do still think that 2 hours for
Oh,
a cheese and tomato pizza is excessive. I mean, I know that, yes, I know what you're saying, and that food does come first, but like I said to my parents, when the food, the system by which the Thais operate, as in the food that's ready gets served, and it comes as and when it's ready, is fine, but usually that means it comes within a couple of minutes, 5 to 10 minutes at tops. But to be served 2 hours after you'd received and finished your meal, when she's the youngest member of the group, it was pretty dire.
I think the difficult situation was we were in a Thai restaurant. The people didn't know how to cook the Western.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be on the menu.
It shouldn't be on the menu.
And that'd be fine. And with your mum and dad and my mum, we wouldn't have gone there if there wasn't any Western options on the menu, because they're not okay with that.
Not for their first night in Thailand. It would have been too much.
Yeah. So I get that. I think it was difficult for the chef because he had to single-handedly make a pasta, a bread, Thai food, 3 different steaks, mashed potato. Do you know what I mean? It was difficult, and I understand. I'm not trying to make excuses for the restaurant, because it was appalling. It was really bad service.
It was a bad meal, yeah.
However, you kind of have to put into the situation that...
But then they do have a lot of choice in the menu, and if the chef isn't up to it, then they shouldn't offer that much choice.
Well, this is it. But maybe that's the thing that they were trying to do, because they only gave us one menu.
A la carte.
They gave us one menu which had Western options, and they gave us about 12 Thai-only menus. Maybe that was the point. Maybe they only wanted to... which, if that was the case,
but again,
they should have
just given us the one menu if they can't offer the Western options. And it's a shame, because, we ate there a couple of times when we came here last year, and we didn't have terrible food.
Oh, no, I enjoyed the restaurant.
We enjoyed the food that we ate. Yes, okay, maybe it did take a little while to come on some evenings, but I don't remember it being cold, and I don't remember it being awful.
Yeah, no, there's no excuse for being in Asia and having a frozen...
If it's taken a long time to come, like your spring rolls only came a couple of minutes before Luna's pizza arrived.
I know how to make
your spring rolls took nearly 2 hours to come and was still frozen in the middle.
I know how to make spring rolls.
Anyway, this has now turned into a 6-minute rant.
There's no rant, it's a discussion.
We're going to end this video here, and we're going to come back tomorrow with hopefully better food. Say good night.
I just found a place called Smoking Joe's, and they do Reubens.
Good night, Rob.
Okay, night.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.